I know there's a bunch of Discord.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to participate. Just try to help like some of the new investors or collectors to learn more about the hobby and.
It's one of the reasons. The reasons why I wanted to do this today is so many people getting into the hobby because of me and because of many other people besides me. And what I've noticed from a small group of my followers is some of them are just jumping in without doing any education, without any knowledge. They're like, Gary Vee, look what I bought. I'm like, they're buying like a 7th-tier grading company's card. I'm like, no. So this has been an exciting couple hours for me to like really help keep the conversation going. And I encourage a lot of the people that follow me to go on Twitter. There's so many people that have been in the game longer than me. Like they're going to have their points of view, but they have tons of historic context. And I'm excited about where the hobby can go. What can I answer for you?
I'm excited as well. One thing I was curious about was saw all these Luka base cards just like skyrocket in value, like double, triple. Like a base card will be worth like $600-700 now. Meanwhile, like you can get a red and blue or green or other parallel for almost the same price or less, even. So I was wondering if you think that some of those parallels or rarer versions number cards are going to see the same proportionate increase in value as the base. It will just take longer, or will base?
I don't think so. When you look at other industries, when a mass injection of people comes in, their financial status doesn't allow them to buy the super premium as much of the entry. So I think base will outpace the super premium because it's awfully hard to buy an $8,000 Luka. I would argue the reason I'm starting to buy Topps regular and hoops is that it even has to go lower than Prism because guess what? A $700 single card of Luka Doncic on Prism is not what the average human being is going to be jumping into.
Right, but do you think there will be a percentage of the new masses that come in will get more educated on the various products?
Yes, yes. Okay. But I do not believe over the long term with a heavy influx of demand that you'll ever get the super premium to grow as much because of the affordability and the risk factor.
So if the super premium may grow on like a normal trend line that it has been.
I think more than a normal trend line because just a massive influx. But to your point of where you're going, not potentially as great as some of the base.
Got it. So it will not be proportionate. That makes sense.
No, but brother, what we've been talking about today is like, what if Optic becomes it, not Prism? What if SGC becomes the play, not PSA? What if, like, there's a lot of fucking variables that we're not... Bro, I'm, like, so scared that I'm right about the stickers. Like, I'm looking at the Panini sticker Zions more than the base Prisms. I haven't bought any, for disclosure, but I've been, like, literally the last 2 nights almost pulling the trigger of wrapping up all the Prism PSA 10 stickers for Zion on Panini stickers that, as you know, nobody in the hobby gives a fuck about yet.
Right. I haven't gotten into it at all because I've just been thinking it's just all about Prism and Prism only.
Yeah, listen, me too for the most part. I've only gotten hot on Topps regular, and because before it was Topps Chrome during that era, and Optic really in the last month because I'm like, oh fuck, Lukas were $35 to $70. Now they're $600. Like the normal person that wants to get in for $1,000. It was one thing to buy 30 Lukas. I mean, if you spent $1,000 when I was yelling about Luka at $35 and bought 30 of them, you have $18,000.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Over the end of summer, it was like $80 then. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, quintuple.
What I'm worried about is that we all kind of common sense are like, oh shit, is this going to go down? Again, don't let Luka drop 52 in Game 7 on prime time. You know where it's going. You see where the hobby's at. Like, this summer, again, Corona, there's a million things that can happen in life. Anything can happen. By the way, back to what I was answering Dustin. Tomorrow, the FBI may come out and say 35% of PSA cards are fake. Guess what? That's going to collapse the market. I don't know. I'm not Nostradamus, but here's what I know. Most things aren't crazy. Most follow a certain path. And this summer, cards are going to be white hot. And the NBA Finals are going to be like a fucking day trading magnet. Like, Luka drops 18 in the first quarter, and I'm worried about what happens on eBay because everyone's just fucking on tilt.
Right. I think a lot of people, like, spend a disproportionate amount of their time worrying about, like, the micro trend
Correct.
Instead of kind of looking at the big picture, like over time, like.
By the way, yeah, go ahead.
Over the long run, like the stock market's always going to go up.
Why do you? Why?
More volatile, but over the long run, they'll probably still go up.
Brother, they're not more volatile if you look at the last 9 years. This is why I'm holding in my hand right now Kobe and fucking Gretzky and Hulk Hogan and Magic and Bird. Over the next 30 years, I feel great about that. I'm not worried about if I've got 20% of my energy worried about Juan Soto, Pete Alonso, and Acuna to make baseball more interesting to me to flip at the National. That's 20%. I'm worried that that's everybody else's 100%, and that's how they're going to get burned.
Yeah.
At the same token, I think Giannis and Luka, my opinion, potentially are top 25 players of all time.
I hope so.
I think Kevin Durant comes back next year and is ballistic in the New York market. Or he can get hurt and then be out, and then it completely collapses. So I wish I grew up with Pokemon. If I was giving everybody advice, if you fucking love Pokemon, go there. Because you have no risk of Pikachu getting hurt.
I know. I try to use like my old Pokemon cards and graded some of them. And then those, I consider those more of like my bond investments as the more safer long term.
And to me, because I don't like Pokemon that way, to me that's LeBron.
Right.
Like I would be dumbfounded if LeBron's not $20,000 in 20 years. I'd be shocked. I'm just, by the way, if LeBron wins a title, I'm scared shit. Bro, if fucking Bron wins a title this year, it's going to get, people are going to cry that if they had the means that they didn't buy it at $7,500. And the reason they didn't buy it was because it was $10.50 in April.
So I got new LeBron
Thanks. I'm just trying up a new cam
right around mid-February.
with all kinds of cards to see the focus.
Down to how it's gone from 1,000, 2,000 to 76. And I'm wondering
Thanks for the input.
where it's going to be at for several years. Or I should just hold that for a decade longer.
Brother, I'm telling you right now, I would hold LeBron in perpetuity. Basketball's before you and I will die before basketball's not a popular sport during our lifetime.
Yeah.
I think LeBron might end up being the president of the United States one day. Like, LeBron is showing post-basketball energy that I don't know where LeBron ends up. That'd be some shit if LeBron becomes president. We clip this on whatever the fucking Instagram of 21 years from now is. I'll be like, I can tell you.
You've got the new Space Jam. He's just larger than life. He's larger than basketball for sure.
Bro, if he wins this title, he's going to push over. If he wins this title, it's going to matter.
Yeah.
So, cool, man. Thank you.
What are some of the really high end cars that you're investing in that would be
Jackie Robinson rookies. Jordan. I think Jordan rookie is a $100,000 card in the White Heat moment. It's at 50 now. I'm less into the one-of-ones auto stuff. I'm not educated enough in some of the stuff that my friend Adam Rose is really focused on, those LeBron, Jordan. I'm just not educated enough yet in the 90s basketball, rare shit. That's going crazy. I like old as fuck shit. Kareem rookies, Will Chamberlain, 61 Fleer basketball I'm obsessed with. Oscar rookies, Jerry West rookies, Will Chamberlain rookies. I haven't started studying, but I'm a little. Hey, it's Gary. What's your name? Kiba?
Oh, hey, Gary.
Kiba?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. What can I answer for you?
So, I had a question. So, I'm a reseller, Supreme, sneakers and all that.
I understand, Kiba.
And I was looking into kind of getting into sports cards. So,
Why?
what was your advice on that?
Why?
Well, obviously, I saw with you said that the Giannis rookie would go up 2,000 in 3 years, but it went in 2,000 3 months. So me being kind of
Are you able
to do this.
So with Supreme and sneakers, when did you first get into it?
Beginning of last year, maybe.
And have you been able to get yourself educated, and now like the dumb shit you made mistakes on when you first got into Supreme, fake sort of wrong stuff, do you feel like you're a lot smarter at it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Good. Next.
Yeah.
Do you like sports?
Yeah, I do. I love basketball.
Well, then you're in good shape, brother. Take the next 50 hours of reading, blowouts forums, Twitter, a bunch of Instagram accounts. Obviously, I'm putting out content. Like, get really fucking educated. Completed items on eBay, StockX. Buy and sell prices. Go 50 hours deep. Go to a local card show. Find 3 to 10 rabbis, aka mentors that you just find on Twitter through conversations. Get real educated, and then start buying it. Because I'm telling you right now, basketball. Couple things. You heard what I said. I'm buying 80% of my stuff long term, 20% gambling. How do I think about that? LeBron long term, De'Aaron Fox gambling. Giannis, I think, he needs a title to get crazy, but he's so goddamn good and so young. So that I would call that an 80% locked in, 20% gamble because he does need a title. But like Curry is kind of locked in. Everyone's forgotten about him a little bit because he's hurt. I like that with gambling. But what's your favorite basketball team?
Right now, probably Lakers or Pelicans.
Right now on some bandwagon shit?
Maybe.
Where do you live?
Texas, El Paso.
Bro, you need to be a fucking Spurs fan. Or a Rockets fan, or a fucking Dallas fan. Were you a Spurs fan when it was fucking going good?
No.
Good.
I was always with LeBron, all the way.
I respect that. So where the fuck did the Pelicans come from? Ron's not on the Pelicans.
So,
you decided to pick Zion for next?
Yeah, I thought Zion. I used to watch Duke and all that. And
I respect that. So listen, brother.
Yeah.
What you need to do is get really. So I had somebody hit me up that is a music manager and told me about 50 Kuzma rookies. I didn't even know he was into it. He made one of the biggest hip hop artists. It was a cold text the other night. I got super pumped because that's an interesting take, right? If they're gonna make a run, there's gonna be all eyes on that team. Obviously, LeBron and Anthony Davis are obvious, but what if Kuz goes crazy? I love that kind of shit. That might be fun for you because you're a Lakers fan. What I promise you cards do, I've watched more fucking Atlanta Hawks highlights and box scores. I literally every night, because I think Devontae Graham has upside long term, look at the Charlotte box score every night to see what Graham's doing. If you love basketball, I think basketball cards, both modern for all the youngsters. Do you like Cam Reddish? Do you not? But if you really want to be safe, if you're just a flipper, you're going to have to add some patience. Because I like you over time to get into some of the classic shit, 86, 87 Fleer, build up some of the old basketball stuff. 72 Tops Dr. J, I think, is unbelievably underpriced. It's the fucking doctor, so, get educated. 50 hours and then put your toe in. I do think you would make more money in the next 4 years on sports cards than you would on sneakers and Supreme. I believe that trend's about to happen. That I do believe. All right, brother.
Okay.
Talk to you.
Thank you.
Does the team that a player plays in affect the way that
Yes,
investing?
of course. Ariando and Story are top 25 baseball players, but the Colorado effect hurts their market because people think their stats are inflated in Colorado. If Ja Morant was a Knick, his prices would be up even more because New York's a bigger market. One of the reasons I like Bellinger so much and is because with the addition of Mookie Betts, and I think Gavin Lux is a real player, I agree with Lou that the pitching might be a little bit suspect this year. Though Walker Buehler's a beast, and we'll be interested to see what else. If they pop in LA, it's fucking LA. That does matter. Now with basketball, we've seen the real hot players. If they're really great, they usually go to a big market team. So if I'm thinking about Zion now, but I'm thinking about him in 5 years, and he comes to New York, LA, these kind of things, the market affects things. Not to mention little things. I think Anthony Rendon's about to have a big year with Trout and some of the other beasts he's surrounded in that lineup. I think he might have a really big year, and I think he's a top player that people don't think about. He won a championship last year. How does that, if Ohtani clicks, yes, the fucking team matters a lot.
Questions.
You have questions. Go ahead. Esports. I'd love to see. I'm an owner of a Minnesota Call of Duty team, a minority owner with the Will Steele people that own the Vikings. I have no information, zero. towards, whether COD or any other league. There are Fortnite cards out. It seemed like they were pretty mass produced. There's a lot of them. But then also if demand goes up and Fortnite's a 50-year title, maybe they're underpriced. There was a lot of wrestling cards made too, but the demand so I don't know yet. But I am excited long-term about esports. I do believe eventually there'll be one that really locks in a league that will go with a big-time producer, whether that's Leaf, who does some really interesting stuff, whether that's, Topps, whether that's Upper Deck, whether that's, Panini. That will then become the meaningful card, and then that will be fun.